So what I want to do today is share with you some walking meditation instructions. Walking meditation, it's like the simplest thing possible, the most beautiful thing possible. It's like those old commercials that had peanut butter and chocolate. Remember these Gen Xers? The chocolate would run towards a bowl of peanut butter and then they would connect and it would say two great tastes that taste great together. So that's like walking meditation. It's like two great tastes that taste great together. And today we're going to do a little bit of walking meditation. Okay?
I'm not going to do walking meditation in my slippers.
So I was getting ready to go outside. I was using the bathroom, and then I thought I would show my American viewers my Austrian bathroom. I come in, I sit down like this. I'm only 5'9". I'm not a tall guy. Look at my knees. This is how close they are. This is crazy. But anyways, this has nothing to do with walking meditation. But wait, while I'm showing you around, I also want to show you some other strange things I just remembered. But on the shower door here, there's ventilation. There's one on the bottom too. This way, if you're a total creeper, you can stick your face down here and watch someone shower. Let's go walking meditate. So that was a pizza that I just photographed. That spot is at the bottom of the stairs in my apartment building, and people put stuff there, you know, little piece of furniture, books, whatever they don't want, they put there, and it's free for you to take. So someone thought it might be a good idea to put a pizza, uncooked, in the free donation spot, because maybe someone wanted to eat a pizza sitting in the hallway of an apartment complex. Someone would have to be very, very hungry to pick that pizza up off the windowsill where pigeons are often flying in through the open windows and regularly relieving themselves. But my point here is that we are opening up our senses as we bring our meditation out into the world around us. So this is Al Garden. This is where we're going. I've taken you here before in my Dark Night of the Soul video. Yes, I think we're going to have to execute this video with alacrity because a downpour is in the making.
Doing the walk, doing the walk.
So some 1,400 years ago, when I was a Zen Buddhist monk at the Mount Baldy Zen Center in California, we would do these long 7-day, what we call Daiseshin retreats. And we spent hour after hour after hour doing Zazen on our cushions in the meditation hall. But you can't sit forever. So every 25 minutes, there would be what we call the kinhin. And either we would stay in the zendo, and for 5 minutes we would change the cross of our legs, pull a piece of Kleenex out of our big sleeves and wipe our nose if we had to. That was roughly half the time. We called it a rest kinhin. The other half of the time we did walking meditation. So we walked in a straight line, and your eyes were on the lower back of the person in front of you. Your hands were in sasho, so that your right hand was at your sternum and your left hand was over that. And you were moving in sync and in step with the person in front of you. It was kind of a swift clip, but we weren't running. Sometimes if it was snowing and raining and sleety and miserable outside, the leader of the walking meditation would have us run a little bit. But mostly it was kind of a swift clip. We would walk in a circle for 10 to 15 minutes. Now, when you're doing Zazen practice, you're just sitting, and the activity is sitting, breathing, When you're doing walking meditation, you're moving, but you're putting your attention into your feet and into your body and into moving or walking in the same way that when you're just sitting, you're just sitting. Now you're just walking. Walking meditation sometimes had the flavor for the ignorant among us, by which I mean me, of being a rest from meditation because you finally got to move your body after being pretzeled into your half lotus, full lotus, or Burmese sitting position for 25 minutes. But when I left the monastery, I came to understand how important walking meditation is and what a beautiful practice it can be. It's full on raining now, not an ideal day for walking meditation, but I love you, so I'm going to risk a cold and continue this video. One day I came down from the mountaintop and I visited my mentor. And he lived in Los Angeles. He actually lived in my old apartment. And we were talking about something, we were probably fighting. And he said, let's still go do kinhin. So kinhin was what we called walking meditation. I said, what? Where are we going to do kinhin? He said, in the street. So we went out. It's really coming down now, but I'm brave. We went into the street and he said, and he just started walking ahead of me. I was like, okay, this is weird. I was like, I'm down for. There's all these pigeons around me. May I introduce you? They think I have. Okay. They think I have some bread. So you know what I'm gonna do? I actually am chewing on a almond right now. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm gonna throw it to them. See, I'm chewing on almonds because I quit Nicorette. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this down on the ground for them. You get to watch. Oh. Oh, look at that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is like Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. You know, somebody's going to put in the comments section about how you shouldn't feed pigeons almonds. And I accept your criticism. Okay, guys, that's all I got. Sorry.
Okay, as I was saying, I was doing walking meditation with my mentor on the streets of Los Angeles. So he just started walking down the street. And so I caught up with him and I said, what are we doing? He said, just kind of keep your gaze soft about, on the road ahead of you and exercise your peripheral vision. Don't talk. Don't interact with your surroundings. Put your hands, clasp them in a comfortable, non-obvious or attention-getting position at your side. Put them in some kind of mudra. Move your feet forward. Put your attention into walking and devote your energy to more peripheral vision or taking in the whole scene around you as opposed to just staring at your feet as you walk along. He said, we're going to walk through Los Angeles like this. So we walked down Hollywood and Sunset Boulevard doing kinhin, silent, meditative walking practice. And it was revelatory. Such a simple practice, a way to get out of my head. We were just sitting around his apartment. Get out of your apartment and do some meditation, but not have to sit in one spot because we sit often too much at our damn computers, as you're doing right now. So, how do you do this meditative walking practice through the streets? It's very simple. As I said, lower your shoulders, relax your hips, relax your eyes, relax your gaze, relax your vision. Take in the world around you. I find it helpful to keep my eyes, like I said, about maybe 7, 8 to 12 feet in front of me. So, and I keep them down, right? So it's like I have focus. I'm not looking around. That's kind of key, is to not look around, but just to use your peripheral vision, and you'll find that your ear senses wake up. You'll find that your skin begins to feel the environment around you. Put your attention into your ears and your feeling, the feeling of your feet against the ground. Get out of your head. That's the key part of this. Most of us, when we're doing interstitial walking from one place to another, we're thinking about where we've just been or where we're going. But with this walking meditation, you get a chance to be right there on the street. And what I found is, you
You notice things that you've never noticed before. You're doing your practice now. You're taking it out into the world with you, the world where normally your practice doesn't consciously come. Now you're walking right through it with a practice mindset, and you see that world in a different way. You see the strange oil stains on the sidewalk. You smell the rain as it sinks into the earth around you and begins to waken it up. You hear the flutter of the pigeons. You hear the life inside the pigeon's throat as they coo, right? You see the brightness of these beautiful yellow flowers all around me.
So I've been doing my walking meditation here in Augarten in the rain, and I've noticed there's not just beautiful yellow flowers, but there's beautiful purple flowers. I've noticed the scents. They're doing some kind of, they're laying sod somewhere, or they're chopping trees or something, and you can smell wood. You can smell wet wood, chopped wood, wood chips. You can hear noises, people working. You can hear the truck behind me. So when we do walking through the city meditation practice, it's like the whole city becomes our inhale, and we take it in. We breathe in the whole city. We're like a Walt Whitman poem. I am Vienna, breathing it all in, but not getting carried away or distracted by anything. All sorts of interesting things. On the edge of the forest there, we just had a gentleman relieving himself. That's not uncommon, actually. Men and women will pee in the park. It's not a big thing here. However, this guy was going number 2. Que miserable, the rain. So I just did a little bit more of this walking meditation in the rain, and I want to emphasize the importance of keeping your body practicing. So it's easy to kind of lift your eyes and look around. It's easy to look up and nod at people. It's easy to get distracted by loud, strange cars driving at a slow pace like gangsters. It's easy to let your shoulders tense up. Keep checking in with your body and relaxing it. It's kind of smooth. Let your feet softly touch the earth, right? Let them, each step kisses the earth. And I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Activate your senses. The city is alive with scent. You can literally smell human society, life, culture all around you. And sometimes you can smell dog life as well. Walking meditation, it's a great way to participate in human society, get a little exercise, get out of the house, and do your practice. Heading back to my apartment now. Hi friends, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's face it, it was an excuse for me to get out of my apartment, away from my writing desk, and take a nice walk in the rain. And I suggest you go take a walk now as well, whether it's raining or not. Remember, there are just 3 aspects to walking meditation: mind, body, and surroundings. You give your mind to your surroundings through your body. Very simple. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, I'm putting the link for my Patreon page right here. You can go there. I have tons of essays, like essays I've taken time to shape. They're like book ready. I'm test running them on Patreon first, so you get a chance to look at them there. There's blogs as well as other videos. You can find all that good stuff on Patreon. And I've got a donation link as well. I'm going to put that along with the Patreon link in the description for this video. Thank you for your time. I offer this stuff for free, but I really appreciate it when people help. Now, enough. Turn off your phone, put on your walking meditation shoes, get out there and do your practice. See you later.